the boiling reason your crust hides geysers from you, and in 1989 at Yellowstone it detonated without warning, launching 2-ton boulders through the air like they weighed nothing. Right now, something beneath your feet is screaming. You can't hear it, you can't feel it, but it's there, and it has been building longer than you've been alive. Beneath every continent on Earth, water has gone somewhere it was never supposed to go. It seeped down through fractures in the rock, fell miles underground and hit something hot enough to turn steel soft. Now it's trapped, superheated past 400 degrees Fahrenheit, under pressure that would collapse a submarine hull in seconds, and the only thing holding it in place is the crust above it, 6 miles of rock, pressing down on a system so pressurized it could rupture without a single second of warning. The crust isn't a floor, it's a lid, and lids don't hold forever. Geysers don't form where the heat is highest. They form where the seal is thinnest, the exact fracture in the rock where heat finally finds its way through. And the planet is riddled with these fractures, fault lines, volcanic vents, hydrothermal corridors running beneath cities, ocean floors, every place you've ever lived. Most never open in a human lifetime. The pressure builds, bleeds off slowly through cracks too small to see, but some open fast, and when they do, it's not a fountain. It's a column of boiling water moving faster than a passenger jet. Old Faithful at Yellowstone erupts every 91 minutes. That's not a spectacle. That's a pressure valve on a cycle, release, reload, release. The planet is managing something so unstable that without these vents, the pressure finds a larger exit. And here's what's been sitting in the back of your mind since you started watching. Something is hiding the rest of them from you. Something you're standing on right now. Here's what they didn't put in the brochure. June 1989. Porkchop Geyser, Yellowstone National Park. Tourists 30 feet away. Cameras out. An ordinary Tuesday afternoon. And then the geyser didn't erupt. It exploded. Not like a fountain. Like an artillery shell detonating from below. The crater it left was 12 feet wide and lined with rocks fused by the force of the blast. Some of the boulders it threw weighed over 2 tons. No one died by sheer statistical luck. The debris pattern missed the viewing area by yards. What no instrument had detected beforehand. No spike in temperature. No increase in tremor. No unusual frequency. Nothing. The crust decided in an instant without negotiating with your science. Here's what the crust is actually doing beneath your feet. In zones like Yellowstone, the Azores, and Iceland, magma chambers sit 3 to 10 miles below the surface. They superheat groundwater that seeps down through porous and fractured rock. That water has nowhere to go but up. But the path up is a maze, narrow channels that cool the water, pocket chambers that reheat it, mineral deposits that seal fractures tighter and tighter, building pressure behind a wall that grows stronger and more unstable at the same time. The crust isn't suppressing the geyser to protect you. It's suppressing it because it's losing the fight. Slowly. Incrementally, across years, decades, sometimes centuries. And the geysers you can see, the ones that erupt on a reliable schedule, those are the ones where the seal is just weak enough to cycle safely. The ones you can't see are the ones where the seal is still too strong, and they are everywhere. Scientists estimate roughly 1,000 geysers exist on Earth's surface, but that number captures only the systems that have already breached. The hydrothermal system still sealed, still pressurizing, still waiting. The models suggest tens of thousands. In mountain ranges, under open plains, on the seafloor beneath shipping lanes, in places no monitoring instrument has ever been placed, and here's where your body comes back into this. The ground beneath Reykjavik, Iceland's capital, home to 250,000 people, sits directly on the mid-Atlantic ridge, one of the most active rift systems on the planet. Icelanders drill into it to heat their homes. They bathe in it. They have built an entire civilization on top of a system that is geologically, measurably, actively tearing itself apart. They are not reckless. They are just not pretending. You are standing on a version of the same system right now. You just don't know where your seal is, or how close it is to deciding. In 2021, researchers mapping the seafloor off the Oregon coast found a hydrothermal field no one knew existed. Active vents, a large one. Directly beneath one of the most trafficked shipping corridors in the Pacific. Nothing had indicated it was there, which means the map we're using for the ocean floor, for the continental crust beneath your city, for the pressure systems building silently under every place you've ever lived has gaps in it. Large ones. The crust hides geysers from you not because they aren't ready, because the moment a geyser becomes visible, the pressure that built it is already gone. What you're not seeing right now is the part that hasn't released yet.